Amen?
Amen.
We are, God made us each one an individual perfect thing. God may put something in us that the world and all our knowledge is trying to duplicate but cannot. The brain. They think they got all these machines and all these, these computers. It's amazing what they can do. But they still can't do what the brain can do. But God just spoke it. He took the dust of the earth and He said, let us make man in our own image. And He took the dust of the earth and formed man and breathed in his nostrils, and they became a living soul. Each one of us became a living soul. And He placed a brain in us. Give us the ability to make decisions. Give us the ability to speak and see and all these kind of things that man can't duplicate. So, folks, today you have got the ability to make decisions. And by the way, you're very good at making decisions.
Right.
You really are. You're very good at making decisions. So you made the decision to sit down. That was a decision you made. Twig man told you to sit down. You heard it. You calculated there. Well, hey, I'm going to do what Twig said. So sit down and get your seat. We're going to get started. So that's a great ability that you have to make decisions. We made a decision to get out of bed, and you said, no, my wife hollered at me, I had to get out. Well, you decided it was to your best interest. It was going to be better on you if you obeyed what your wife said in the long run. So we've got the ability to make decisions. I'm going to read you a verse of Scripture. I like doing that, by the way. The Word of God says, I will praise Thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
Amen.
Marvelous are Thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. Amen.
True.
Hey, we are wonderfully made. We got the decision. We got the ability to make decisions day in and day out. Well, it's our decision. You made the decision to get into this company. You made the decision that whether you came on with a $7.95 package or however you paid for it or whatever you did, or whether it was $21.95 lifetime, however you got in, God made the funds available. He made a way that you could get into this company. But now there's another decision to make. And some of you made those decisions by the ones that stood and at different levels. You just helped other people. We've reached out and touched other people's lives. We've made that decision. But there's others to make. We continue to make decisions. And the Bible tells us also, let me read this other one to you here too. And we'll, I'm not good with these things. They're smarter than I am. Bible also says, ask and it shall be given you, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. These are things that we trust in a lot of things also in life, and we decide that we want to do this and we'd like to do that and all this, but if we take the whole Word of God and apply it to our life, it becomes a roadmap. It becomes open to us. And there's so many things in here that we can, that God encourages us to follow. And He said, ask and it shall be given you. So if we put our business, the decision we made to get into this, as God led us to that, if we put that in our life and ask Him to help us, He had intentions to help us anyhow. If He told us to get into this business, to be a part of it, He also already had intentions of helping you. He said He'd never leave us or forsake us. Folks, if we're dependent on Him to do all things, children, He's going to open up doors for us. He's going to bring us before the right people. We say a lot of times that we run out of people. Well, hey, God's not run out of people. He knows everybody. And so he can open up doors, and he does. He opens up doors every day for us. So we just got to make a decision. Hey, the door's open. You know, I have to make the decision whether I want to go through that door or not. I could sit in here all night tonight, all day tomorrow, next week, next month, and everything. Until I make the decision, I'm going to have to go through that door to get out of here. So hey, that's the same way that, you know, God opens up these doors, and we'll put them off and put it off and put it off, and yet we're afraid to go through that door. We're afraid to pick up our phone and call somebody that God's opened up a door for. A lot of people are afraid to do cold marketing. That's one of the greatest things you can do. God, hey folks, you can speak to anybody, or you can make a decision to turn your back and just sort of bump into some people and go on. But hey, God gives us the ability to make the decision, to make our mouth work and say, hey, hey brother, how you doing? Hey, are you doing good today? Great. You like the weather? What do you think about this weather? It's a gift from God. God's given us a beautiful day. It's raining out here. It ain't snowing. It's a beautiful day. But hey, you know, folks, we can make friends. You know, just in a second, I talked to this guy and I asked him, well, what do you do for a living? Man, that's hard work. That's tough work, hey? You have to be out there in the cold and all this kind of thing. Have you ever thought about doing something different?
I'm sitting here.
Hey, man. We'd like to show you a good way to get out of that.
I got good fun now.
All right. Good. See, it don't take much just to make the decision to do these things. And God gives us that ability. One of the things we face a lot over around our house, where we live, over in Burnsville. It's a very small town. Amen. Not big at all, but I think it's 16,000 people in the whole county. There's probably that many from here to Gatlinburg. From here to Gatlinburg. I guarantee that. Yeah, I should have said Pigeon Forge. Yeah. But anyhow, one of the things we hear a lot at home. Well, ain't nobody shops on the internet. This is all shopping on the internet? What's the big deal? Why you want to spend this kind of money? We got to shop on the internet. Let me read you some things that happened here. This past Monday. What was this past Monday, ladies?
Cyber Monday.
Yeah, most of you men couldn't remember that. I know I couldn't now, but Cyber Monday. All right, Cyber Monday. Guess how many people tuned in to shop online Cyber Monday? 7.9. No, I'm sorry. 122 million. 122 million people on one Pacific day this past Monday shopped online to do what?
Save money.
To save money. Amen. Save money. 122 million people decided they was wanting to save money. Monday. How much did they spend? There's that $7.9 billion they spent because they wanted to save money. That was up 19.3% over a year ago.
Wow.
Just think if they'd have got 5% back.
Can you figure up 5% of 19.3 billion? I can't. I'd have to get into this. Okay, we had 122 million people decided they want to shop, pick up on their computer or cell phone, whatever they want to shop online to save money. Well, Cyber Monday gets very little advertisement, really. Black Friday gets all kinds of advertisement. You ladies, you're looking forward to Black Friday. Well, there was just 108 million people got out on Black Friday and went shopping. And they got 108 million got out there, and fought for the shirts and all this kind of thing and shopped on Black Friday. But then 122 million decided, well, we're going to save more money and shop. Folks, internet shopping's coming. Amen. It is coming.
It's good to hear.
And God sees fit to prepare you for it and gave you an opportunity to step into a position in a period of time, get you ahead of everything else. To people that were looking to follow you, and you just offer them an opportunity to save money. They don't have to wait 365 days till next Cyber Monday to save money now. If they just was becoming part of Team National, they can save money every day. And then on Cyber Monday, they can really save. So, folks, I think that's all I had. God gives us the ability to make decisions. He, I don't know how long we have up here, but the people that we want to show has got to get into 3 different positions, 3 different places. We're looking for people, yes, that are open-minded, that are like-minded, but we're looking for people that is disgusted on where they're at now. I was disgusted about where we was at 8 years ago. The economy was flipped upside down. Our business that we'd worked in for 23 years and worked hard at. God opened that door 23 years ago. Well, before it's been 30 years. We was in business for 23. But He opened that door up. But doors close in life. But if you depend on the Lord, He's always got another one that He's going to open up for you. And I was disgusted to look back and see all that we put in just on the verge of collapsing. So we're looking for people that's disgusted in where they're at today. And those kind of people also, if they're disgusted where they're at, they've got a deep down burning desire to do better. And that's where we was at. We had a desire. Things has got to be better. God, you've got something in store for us here. There's something better out there. And that's when we was introduced to Team National. And when God opened that door up, we seen hope. We seen a way to move forward. And we made the decision that night to come on board. Like Paula said, God just showed it. Halfway through the DVD, the DVD was 25 minutes.
No, it's 32.
Was it 32?
It's long.
32 minutes. I thought it was long. 32 minutes long when we saw it. And halfway through it, the Lord spoke to my heart. He said, "This is what I brought you. Take it and run with it." We made a decision to come on board. I didn't have any idea where the money was coming from, whether we had it or whether we didn't. I just said, this is what God brought us. And yeah, we took off a fast start. I think in the third week, we was in business with Team National. We got a check, big check. Man, we thought we was on top of the world. We just kept helping people and we run with it for a while. We did. But life happened, things took place, all these kind of things, and we sort of took our eyes off of the running. And we was running with this and running with that, trying to take care of all the problems in life. And we began to walk in our business. When we come to a place in our business even that we become, and watch out for this, you'll face this in your business if you're not careful. You'll come to a place we did to where we was just managers, more or less, trying to tell people what they are to do and how they are to do, and we was still running with all the other things, trying to take care of all these other problems, and it'll hurt your business. It'll stop your business. But we're not here to talk about those things today. We're here to encourage you. Those things are going to be out there. Just beware of them. But we want to encourage you today, folks. You've got hold of the greatest thing I believe that America has to offer. God placed you in the position you're in today to make a decision. Am I going to do this or am I not? Am I going to move forward or I'm not? I think this young gentleman here, Chuck or whatever.
He don't have his glasses on.
I don't know what your shirt says there, but I believe he said this is the last time he's going to sit at that level, stand and stay at that level. That's the way to do it. Make a decision to move forward and press forward. And how we do that? This man's not looking. He's not trying to access success. Success is not something you pursue. It's something you become. The late Jim Rohn tell you that it's something you, folks. It's something you become. And how do you become that? By reading motivational books. And I prefer the Bible myself first and foremost. But there's a lot of great motivational books out there that'll help you and encourage you to step forward. He'll give you the ability, and he'll give you the umph, I guess you could say, to make those decisions that God placed in your mind to make. So there's a great future for Team National. God set it up, and it's all falling in place, and you can be a part of it. And folks, I'm excited about what my wife is going to do here today. She's been getting this together all week, and I'm excited to see it. And I think this is my backbone of Team National. She's the one that does this mostly. I try to help her out when I can, but this is my platinum wife, and I just want to introduce her and get out of the way. This is my